Start of Chapter 3. The Scar That Can't Be Hidden. Read out loud by Anna S.M. The stallion is stunned for a bit, but then says, "Okay, fine. My name is Gerard." Applejack look at him. "Okay, I'm Applejack. Nice to meet ya." Hold out her hoof. But she wasn't prepared for the next thing. Gerard takes her hoof and kisses it. Applejack are surprised. No other stallion ever did that. She blushes. I'm flattered, but that is, Jared looked up at her, and then he walks forward to Applejack. Did not move. If he wanted to go, he could, but he was not going around her. What were he doing? He leaned in and kisses Applejack. At this point, Applejack was really surprised. "Oh my, thanks. But hello. I just met you." Gerard sits down and then says, "I'm sorry. I just wanted to say thank you. You're so kind to me, and I know that I'm hideous. So I will understand and not be sad if you don't want anything to do with me." Applejack is stunned and then says, No, you're welcome to stay. If you want to, you can stay in the barn for a while. I'll help you out, and I guess I can give it a try. I am a element of harmony, you see, so I have days where I'm not home." Gerard looked up at Applejack. "I'd be honored to live with you in your place and be a part of all of it." Applejack are happy, and then go and tell the others tomorrow. Come out of hiding. You say that is okay? Jared thinks a little bit about it, but then nods, and then say, "Well, I guess there is no other way." The next morning, Applejack gets Jared from the barn and go with him. "Come on, Sugar Cube, it's going to be fine, trust me. It's not going to be that bad. Let's take Twilight first. I know that she will understand you." Jared look up and then nods. Applejack knock on Twilight's door, and Twilight opens the door and says, "Come in," and Jared sits down at the cutie mark table on AJ's stool and says, "Wow, look at that. I love maps. Is this Ponyville?" Twilight claps her hooves together and says, "Yes, it is." Applejack just go up and sits next to the chair, not knowing what to do. As Twilight begins explaining about maps and stuff like that, AJ feels weird inside. Something odd. Some time fly by, and all of a sudden Twilight says goodbye, and Jared, as the gentleman he is, bow down and kisses her hoof as farewell. Applejack is so proud, but something still felt wrong. They now go to Fluttershy's place. AJ just know that animals is something she and Fluttershy liked, so Jared could be able to think it was a good thing as well. Fluttershy opened her door. Jared felt welcome, and again time passed with animals chat and giving him a spider as a pet. He called him Iki. Ow. Applejack loved when he liked all animals, even small one, and before he go he kisses her hoof too, and they was off to Pinkie Pie's place. Applejack know that there's still no problem with this, and now know that she had to not party as hard when she sees him. AJ sees Pinkie, and she is quick to say hello, but calmly this time. But Jared reassures her it's okay. "Pinkie, as long as it's not a surprise party, I guess we can hold a party for me." Pinkie Pie's eyes lit up. "Of course! A welcome party to Ponyville, not a surprise fest. Yes, yes, yes. And then they sit down and plan it together. Pinkie Pie gets her hoof kissed as well, but go like, ew, and rubs it off in her mane. Hehehehe. But he doesn't seem to mind. Jared is a true gentleman. He knows Pinkie wanna shake hands, and that was fine with him. And Applejack comes are more sure that he will fit in now. Last but not least, they had to go to Carousel Boutique. It was Rarity's turn now, and now AJ knows that he likes costumes and stuff from the theater. It could be okay with chatting with Rarity about that. And sure enough, the rest of the day laughter, but Jerry asked AJ to sit together with him. She sees no problem with this, starting to like him. As they say goodbye, Rarity almost thinks it's a dream 'cause he kisses her hoof. Oh, Applejack, I'm so jealous. I would love to have some pony like him. Applejack looked at him. Well, Rarity, we're just friends, but yeah. Jared looked at AJ. It's okay. We can go home now. Applejack looked stunned, but they went to the barn. But Applejack is confused. Hey, Jared, if you like to, you can sleep in my room. I could make a bed for you. He nodded and looked at Applejack. I know what's in your heart, but I only have eyes for you. AJ gulped. Oh, phew, is it hot or something? No. What is this again? AJ runs off. The next day Rarity comes to the farm and looks for Jared at the barn, but surprised to find him at the field doing work for Applejack, and then finding time to play with his spider. Rarity was not fond of the spider, but he was a handsome stallion besides the scar, and noble, so Rarity had to see if she had some chance with him. She goes up to him and says, Hey Jared, so the party tonight Pinkie Pie planned. I was wondering if you needed a date for the party. Jared looked at Rarity, but then says, I'm sorry, but I want to go alone or with somebody else. Rarity is surprised. Is it because I'm not good enough for you? Am I not beautiful enough for you? Jared says quickly, No, it's not it. Just my heart is already set on some pony else, and I want to ask her, and if it fails, I just want to be alone. Rarity are sad, but understand and nod and go back to town. Jared later finds AJ are done with her chores at the apple tree in the middle of the farm, and then he asks her. Applejack Applejack stops and looks at him and says, Did you do your chores? Jared says, Yes, I did, but I wanna ask you something. AJ looked at him. Then ask away. Do you want to be my date for the party tonight? And that is the end of chapter 3.